It's really hot outside, Ugh, even though it's supposed to be fall. Or maybe because I'm wearing a big ass sweater, but either way, I'm tired. I have to walk all the way there and come back. It's Wednesday. Let's talk about what I got for a new comic book day. I got. I almost hit me in the face. I'm running out of space, so I got another box. I don't know what they call these. Pull boxes? I don't know. Single boxes? I just got another one because I'm running out of space in the background. I'm stacking up books on my tables, and that's bad. So I just got another box. I probably will need to buy a couple more, but you know, test it out. Tomorrow, tomorrow's my birthday also, so I guess this is like a birthday celebration for me, I guess. That's how we got. So as I always get a couple of trades just to spice up life a little bit. As for what I got was, this is a little bit of a weird one, but it's Doom Patrol. What drew me to this book was the art. Like, if you can look at what this is. This is beautiful. It's so weird and creepy in an eerie way. And I haven't really read any Doom Patrol, so I was like, if this is my first introduction to Doom Patrol, and this is the art, and this is us in the book, then yeah, fuck it. This looks amazing. So I'll be reading this, and then I just have this habit of just jumping into books at random points. I don't know if this is like you're supposed to read something before this, or if you're supposed to read something after this, or if you're not supposed to read this at all if you don't know anything about the characters. But I'll just be jumping in from this book and seeing if I like what I see, then reading more and more books from Doom Patrol. Next up is a little bit of a weird one. It's called Enemy Ace. I picked this one up because of the cover again. I'm a cover merchant. If I see a nice cover, I'll pick up the book, even if I don't like the premise. This one has this mysterious figure, kind of like this old dude in red. He has a red beard and this fog, and he has doves around him. The first thing I thought when I saw him was like, is this Odin? It looks like Odin. And the book is about, I think, World War II or World War One. So I was like, who's this mysterious figure in the fog when this is a book about World War One? It looks like this old Norse dude in a fog. When the book is about World War One, it's like that's kind of like a contrast of premises. It's like, okay, he's just a mythological figure, even though this is reality. It's about a real war, and there's no fantasy elements, but there's this cover that just draws you in. So I had to get it as well. Next up for my last trade is this one. It's called The Wasteland. Now I wasn't actually gonna get this one too, but then I opened it up and I just saw this. I don't know if you can see this, but this art is so weird and grotesque. Like, even looking at it just fills me with sort of uneasiness. And some of the scenes in this book were just really odd. So that was why I bought it, because it was really odd and it disturbed me. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it just looks like something I would have a hard time reading, so I just bought it to challenge myself. Another thing is, looks like we got Action Comics. I already read this issue. It's about Superboy confronting a threat. Next up is obviously... Ooh, we gotta talk about this. I've read this. What happened to this book? Complete change up of premise. I was worried the book was getting too stale and dull. This chapter, this issue 12 or issue 21 basically says, So basically it revamps the entire game. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but ooh, it's a good issue. I like it. The surprise at the end of the issue is really good as well. Next up we have Absolute Wonder Woman. Oh my goodness, I gotta talk about this a little bit more. I saw someone on Twitter said they didn't like that Diana wasn't actually the last Amazon, which I sort of agree and disagree with for various reasons or the other. On the other hand, it's the absolute universe. Like, you're supposed to do new and interesting things, and Diana genuinely being the last Amazon in existence, and she has to navigate this world alone without her mother or her friends, and she's literally alone. That's amazing. That's a good for an absolute universe premise. It has been done before, but not in this way. Not in this way where she's raised by hell, where she's seemingly hated by the gods. So that was a really interesting and like good way to bring it. And on the other hand, as she meets like more and more people throughout the issue, she's like, oh, that might be an Amazon, that might be an Amazon. That's okay too. Having a couple of Amazons left, like, I don't know, 3 or 4, and the last Amazon, I'm fine with that premise, but I don't want to spoil. Spoiler, she isn't the last Amazon, there's more Amazons. And it looks like they're banished from Earth and can only remain in Themyscira or whatever, right? That's fine. But she isn't the last Amazon. She still has all her friends. It doesn't really feel like a twist in the absolute universe. Like, the only thing that's different from her in the main universe now is that she was raised in hell by Cersei, which is a big difference, and I think that difference is enough to carry the book from regular Wonder Woman. And she also has tattoos. And she also has like prosthetic arms, and she can summon cool things that can do monsters. So I guess that's enough to differentiate her. But I really want to know what's going on with the Amazons and why the gods hate them. So that would be pretty cool. I have an inkling, but let's see what that. Looks like I got the 20th anniversary edition of Batman #1. That doesn't make any sense. Batman is like 100 years old. Hold on. It looks like I got the Batman Day 2020 special edition of Batman #1. When I was in the comic book shop last week, there was a normal version of this, just a reprint of Batman #1. I should have picked that one up instead. I don't really like the shiny cover, honestly. It's too shiny. I'm not really a full-time guy, but I will read it. I think he's. I think the author of the current Batman run said he was coming back or something, right? So that might be true. Next we have Detective Comics. I haven't actually read this one yet, so pretty cool. It's Batman, so you already kind of know what to expect. So yeah, this is 1101. It looks like, oh, it's kind of funny. It's similar to the Punisher issue in the premise. There's nothing I can really glean from the covers. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I didn't want to talk about the comic relaunches and stuff. I was looking at my pull list. I was like, it was getting shorter and shorter. What's happening? Books are getting relaunched for some reason. Thor got relaunched. I was like, oh, I forgot about that. DC didn't send me, or Marvel didn't send me an email saying, yeah, it's relaunched. I had to look at it and find out on the shelves, oh yeah, it was going to be relaunched. That's why I wasn't getting any issues of it. Same thing with Hulk, it got relaunched. And Batman got relaunched. I completely forgot about that for some reason, but I picked it up today. Did I pick it up? I did pick it up today, yeah. So I picked it up. I added it to my pull list as well. But I don't really like the relaunches, honestly. If they did the relaunches, then like, oh yeah, you can also remember like put it in your pull boxes. I don't remember, bro. I follow DC on social media, but they don't really tell me like there's a relaunch going on, or even that there's any new books. I have to go to a comic shop and look at on the shelves or ask people, or look on Twitter. It's like, oh, that's new. Because I remember Cyborg had a comics that were coming out. I didn't realize Cyborg had comics that were coming out. If DC told me that Cyborg was getting a new series, I would have put it through my pull list. I would have read it. I would have bought it. I didn't find out until it was canceled that it even existed. Mr. Terrific has a year 1 going on right now that I just found out existed a couple days ago too. I didn't know. I feel like DC should be like more upfront, like what they're selling and stuff. And then, because I have to find out through DC Twitter fan accounts that books are ongoing and stuff. I heard Green Arrow got canceled too. Did I know about Green Arrow? Huh. That's a good question. Did I even know? I knew there was a launch. I knew there was a new series, but I was just waiting for a trade because, you know, trades are generally better for things that I'm unsure about that I don't want to fully commit to. So I guess that's that. What was I waiting for? Yeah, it's unfortunate when books get canceled. But that's pretty much it. I don't want to end on a downer note, so I still have this book left over. It's like, oh, I got Absolute Batman, the trade edition, the Zoo. I'm not actually gonna put this. Do I want to put this so much? I was just gonna give this away to a friend to read Absolute Batman, like first comic type of deal for the first time. But I might reread it, then give it away. I'm just giving it away to like a children's library. So actually, this might be too violent. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this angry Bruce in the courthouse. Oh wait, hold on. Can you see this? Look at this angry Bruce. I just love that. Oh, he's giving a witness statement to Mr. Chill. I'm gonna reread this again. Oh, and this image of this scary ass Batman in year 1 stalking him. Oh my god, good stuff. And man, Absolute Batman is great. Pretty much it. This is a pretty calm comic day. I'm not collecting as much because I'm in school. You know, I need all the money I can get. But this is pretty fun. See you next Wednesday, I guess.